podcast, and this is Raw Aftershow, baby, and we on the road to SummerSlam, and of course this is another edition of WWE Aftershows. And speaking of SummerSlam, predictions will be coming Sunday, which is the day of course, SummerSlam. And if you haven't already, go ahead and get WWE Network. That is always in the description below, so go get it. Watch it with me, because I'm excited for SummerSlam. I can't wait. And let's get started, shall we? But first, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below, or hit it right here, and check out the latest video over here. And also, don't forget to check out all the stuff down below in the description below. And also, don't forget to comment down below your favorite moment of Raw was and what you're looking forward to at SummerSlam. Let's get started, shall we? And yes, we are coming to you on a Tuesday. Feels weird, but usually sometimes you never know how my recording schedule is. Changes all the time, but let's get started, shall we? And besides, there's so much excitement from Raw, and Raw happened yesterday, so what better day than to come at you today with Raw Aftershow? So let's get started. Ronda Rousey comes out to kick off the Go Home episode of Raw before SummerSlam. I can't believe SummerSlam is this Sunday. It's so crazy. It feels like it's just going by so fast. It's going by so fast. Anyways, let's get you on. She talks about the passing of Jim Neidhart. I always want to say it so butchery wise, but I don't want to disrespect anybody, so I'm like trying to say it in my mind a dozen times before I try to say it. Natalia's father. There we go. And tries to keep herself from crying. And when talking about Natalia, who is close with her father and who really only has pretty much one parent, I can only imagine losing my father. So my heart and thoughts goes out to Natalia and her entire family. I can never imagine. And let's get you on. Don't forget to go tell your people you love them, you know. Tomorrow's never promised, and you never know what's going to happen. So just remember that. Always tell someone you love them, even if you tell them yesterday, okay? It doesn't hurt to tell them today. Like, I know I butchered you with the word, but I want to tell you again for 1,000 times. Okay, anyways, let's do on. Alright, Ronda says Natalya was the first person to welcome her into WWE, and she will fight for her when she faces Alexa Bliss, and she brings out Amber Moon, who will be facing Alexa Bliss next. I'm kind of wondering how this Ronda versus Alexa Bliss would turn out. I'm hoping it will be good, and I'm hoping no one will interfere, but, you know, we'll shall see. We shall see. Alright, Bliss says Ronda is kissing up to the crowd and says there's no way she will lose the title to an underhyped rookie. Oh gosh, an overhyped rookie. I mean, I get it, because she is kind of overhyped and kind of stealing some of the spotlight from some of the women. But I mean, it is strong attention to WWE, so I guess I can see where they're going, you know what I'm saying? So let's get you on. She vows to humiliate Ronda at SummerSlam. Alexa claims Angle is playing favorites with everyone but her. She spoke to Constable Corbin, and he suggested she hire security to protect her from Rousey. She brings out 4 bodyguards, which we all know we'll probably see in WWE at some point, right? It's just how it is sometimes, you never know. Alright, Bliss takes down Amber with a cheap shot and then hides behind her security when Ronda goes after her. Ronda takes down the biggest guy first and then goes through the rest like a steamroller. The last guy bails before she has a chance to take him down. Bliss runs and Ronda takes Foxy down by her bad arm. Poor Foxy, that hurt, you know. She just can't catch a break, can she? I'd be living in a bubble, you know what I mean? Alexa Bliss versus Amber Moon. Alicia Fox breaks up the pin and causes a disqualification. Rousey takes Fox down by her bad arm a few times before she sends her out of the ring. Just poor Foxy. Baron Corbin versus Tyler Breeze. Baron Corbin won. Corbin brags about his win before introducing Jinder Mahal as Finn Balor's opponent. Corbin reveals Balor will actually be in a handicap match against Mahal and Kevin Owens. I love some Kevin Owens and Finn Balor. You ain't gonna lie. Hey, when brushing your teeth gets like that dry throatness down there, I'm like, ugh. Anyways, let's continue on. Kurt Angle comes out and says Stephanie might have approved the match, but he can add to the match, and he says the handicap match is now a tag team match, and Finn Balor's partner is Braun Strowman. Better choice than Braun Strowman as your partner, am I right? Okay, let's do on. Alright, Finn Balor and Braun Strowman versus Jinder Mahal and Kevin Owens. Finn Balor and Braun Strowman won. Corbin comes out and hits the ends of days on Balor after Strowman has left the ring. Him chasing Kevin Owens. It never gets old. I'm so excited for that match though. Hoping it will be good. Because I really want Strowman to keep the Money in the Bank briefcase. I mean, nothing against Kevin Owens, but like, Braun Strowman's the one I want Money in the Bank in the first place. Let's get you on. Ricky Roberts talks about how much he admires Elias before the man himself comes out of the stage to play a song and assault the young man. Lashley interrupts Elias before he can play his song. He tells Roberts to find a new career. There we go. I was trying to think of the word. I can't butcher anything today, okay? Ricky hits him with a guitar, but it does nothing. Lashley hits a huge spine buster to end the segment. Alright. Roman Reigns comes out and talks about how Lashley I'm just kidding. Got you. I don't know what I was thinking Lashley in my head for some reason. To be fair, we had to deal with so many Roman Reigns and Lashley segments lately that I wouldn't have doubted, you know? He talks about Lesnar's reign and how it needs to end at SummerSlam, and I totally agree, you know? Paul Heyman comes out and seems like he's happy to see Reigns. He gets in the ring with a big smile on his face and talks about how this is Roman's week, and to make history, he offers the chance to make history tonight by coming as a client. He offers to give him all of Lesnar's secrets and weaknesses. I'm just like, I actually kind of wanted to see it a little bit, and I'm kind of like, oh my gosh, before he came out and I heard his music, heard Lesnar's music, I'm just like, man, he's probably trying to get him to be his client, right? So I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm kind of wondering how this will look like, just because it would be kind of interesting to see him other with Brock Lesnar. It would be kind of cool and kind of interesting just to see it, you know? Plus, Heyman makes anybody look awesome, even someone who doesn't defend the title. Anyways, let's go on. Heyman offers his hand to Reigns, but the big dog doesn't seem interested. Heyman shows Reigns what it would be like to introduce him. After he wins the title, Roman says he has been groomed from a young age for the spot he is in now, and he knows how to spot a shark. He tells Heyman he's drowning and not worth saving. Wishes him luck in his future endeavors. That was really funny though. Heyman says he used to ride with Reigns' dad, and he once told him something in Samoa, and it seems to have an impact on Reigns. Heyman presents him with agreement and asks us to look over it before SummerSlam. Reigns looked at the contract, and Heyman surprises him with a can of pepper spray. He leaves the ring while Reigns tries to get his vision back. Then Brock Lesnar's music hits, and of course the Beast comes out with a smile, and he heads the title to Heyman. He gets in the ring with a blind Reigns. Brock hits him with several knees to the body. Lesnar grabs Roman into a guillotine and chokes him out. Heyman and Lesnar leaves as Roman tries to recover in the ring. I was kind of surprised that we got Brock, because sometimes you never know. But considering it is the week before, a week of course, SummerSlam, I guess I can see why they did that. But it's just kind of weird because sometimes we never get him after that. So I'm just surprised, you know. Authors of Pain and Mojo Rawley versus Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide. Bobby Roode and Titus Worldwide won. We see a video package celebrating, of course, Jim I always want to say it some weird way when I'm trying to think of it. Jim Neidhart, and that beauty package was so just heart-touching and just amazing and just incredible. Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott won. Angle comes out for the IC title contract signing between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins for their match at SummerSlam. And, yeah. Angle addresses Heyman and Lesnar's attack on Reigns. And says he hopes to see Roman kick Lesnar's ass at SummerSlam, and I agree. He is interrupted by Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Ziggler says Rollins is not there, but Angle introduces him anyways. Rollins doesn't come out. Ziggler complains about having to defend his title. The crowd is not respecting him. Ziggler says Rollins is not there, but Angle... I just realized I put that twice. Dang it! See, I had to fix Raw twice yesterday because my phone wasn't responding, and then it took forever to get it to edit, so I'm so sorry about that. But anyways, as Dolph signs the contract, Rollins' music hits, and he makes his way to the ring, and he apologizes for being late, but he says he wanted to wait for Dolph to actually sign the deal before he revealed Dean Ambrose will be in his corner at SummerSlam, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, the lunatic is back, and I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, that's the crowd pops big as a bearded, shorted-haired Ambrose comes out on the stage. Ambrose and Rollins clear Ziggler and McIntyre out of the ring to end the show. Rating 90 out of 90. Awesome show as we look forward to SummerSlam this Sunday only on WWE Network. So don't forget to check out that link down below for WWE Network so you can subscribe and check out Dean Ambrose. Will he turn on Seth? Will he support him and be his backup at SummerSlam? What will happen? And I'm digging the new look. He looks awesome. He looks amazing. And I can see why Renee Young put a ring on it. Girl, yes. Yes. And I know I have a ring on my finger too, but ain't no hating. He looks amazing. Anyways, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below. And also don't forget to smash it over there too. And take a chair. Smash that like button too down below. And also check out all the stuff down below in the description below, because the edit vlog will be up there, so go check it out. And also, don't forget to check out the latest video also down right there. And also check out the eye, which is What Karen Loves, and of course, Sinister Go 91. And comment down below your favorite Raw was, what you're looking for to SummerSlam. And of course, I know what I am excited for and what I'm looking forward to at SummerSlam. And I don't know if you can see it, but it is a very, 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 very bad shape Dean Ambrose shirt. It's literally so old. Anyways, I need a new one. I really like his new one, so I might have to get it. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon for SmackDown Live After Show. That will be coming, of course, Saturday as usual. And of course, predictions will be Sunday. So look out for all of the stuff coming this week. We're getting pumped. It's gonna be a very pumped week. It's like a WrestleMania week, but it's not really WrestleMania. But I think Takeover is Saturday too. So, go get WWE Network. I almost said it's something else, but you guys know what I mean. Anyways, see you guys soon, and, bye!